יש כאן מזון שהפרות אוכלות.
There's food here that the cows eat, and if you take a look, there's wheat here, among other things. What we do is move all the barns to kosher for Pesach feeding.
אנחנו מעבירים ביומיים הקרובים את כל הרפתות להזנה כשרה לפסח.
Removing the chametz from the dairy barns is done for two reasons. First, so as not to produce milk from cows that ate chametz during Pesach, especially if the barn owner is Jewish, which means he enjoyed chametz during Pesach. A second reason is to prevent the possibility that morsels of chametz will enter the milk in one way or another. During these days, all the dairy barns begin to feed with kosher for Passover food. Before Passover, we begin to examine all the 800 barns in Israel and make sure that all of them have gone to kosher for Passover feeding. What we see here is special filters that we put here. Most places use them all year round. On Passover, we insist that all the places use filters. All the milk goes through the filter on the way to the container, and it's supposed to be completely clean. Before milking begins, the cow's udders are cleaned so that no dirt enters, and they are disinfected. So what did the cows eat? As it turns out, they eat special wheat, which is kosher for Passover. There is wheat here, but if you check the grains, you'll see that there are no grains. This was reaped at a very early stage, and therefore, this is hay that can be used on Pesach. Here you can see the ground barley that was used until recently. As of right now, since it's not kosher, it's sealed off, so no one has access to it. Part of the Pesach operation is that we have all the barn owners sign a form which is power of attorney over selling chametz. We sell the barn's chametz along with that of Nuva. So next time you see a cow on Passover, you can also wish it a happy and kosher Pesach. They definitely feel Pesach. I would say that it's even difficult for them. No less than it's difficult for some people to eat matzah. For them, the kosher for Passover feeding isn't easy, but thank God they already know how to move towards this gradually in a way that doesn't harm the cows. And thank God, we are also able to operate the milk industry without causing damage or hurting anyone. And we are able to bring a very high level of kosher for Pesach milk.